Okay, let's just welcome everyone with this second round of the third one, of the fourth one, of the fifth one, because I am not sure how our lovely manager will put this chapters. Yeah, whatever.
I agree.
I believe it's called chapters or something.
Parts, maybe.
Yeah, parts.
Maybe.
Yeah, acts.
Yeah.
Acts.
Like, it's art.
Like we're in a play.
Yeah, we're in a play.
Yeah.
Anyway, hi.
Yeah, say hi, hello. This time is Horpyna with me, just as the next time, but I'm not sure who will be in the next time or was in the previous
What do
one.
you mean? You're going to replace me?
Oh, if you are replaced all the time, but you just don't see it. Yeah, sometimes I'm just recurring this with myself, just so I feel someone on my level.
Wait. So you're recording yourself asking questions, and then you're recording yourself answering them, and you're... Oh, okay.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, okay.
And then I have, can direct everything perfectly. I have perfect puns. There is perfect laugh. In good places, there is the perfect banter because, I can finish my own sentences. That's so cool. Like,
apparently.
You should try.
You should. You know how you should name it?
How?
Late talk with Pelikns. Pelikns, maybe.
What? That's so cool, actually.
Yeah, I know. I'm so smart sometimes.
Late talk with Pelikns. Yes,
anyway.
Yes. Sometimes everyone is.
No, not everyone. Me, specifically. I'm talking about myself. So yeah, anyway, welcome to another cookie break. Coffee break? No, cookie break.
Cookie break.
Cookies. We love cookies here. So, Pelikn, what are we talking about today?
You can fix a little bit of your camera. Can you just turn this angle a little below? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
perfectly.
Is it better?
Yeah, is it better because it was looking weird that you are just, your head was just popping up from the screen.
Oh, okay. So, yeah. Why didn't you said so?
Because I only noticed this, and I said it to you at this beginning, but we were just switching camera. Well, say something because it's really important.
Okay, I have technical difficulties, I think, with my camera. Everything is okay.
Everything is perfect. I think I'm a little bit too loud, but it's only like on the... Yeah, for you, maybe, but for the recording, it's the other thing.
Oh, okay. We don't want you to outshine me. No, we cannot have that.
Who would want that?
You, Mr. Perfectionist.
I'm not perfectionist. Maybe a little. But yeah, we're gonna talk about, I don't know what, because we have like we prepared actually topics for you guys to hear. Yeah, we are prepared.
We have plan. We have a scenario.
Yeah,
we have steps. And we will only try to keep up with our plan. Because we...
Yeah, so apologize for technical difficulties that we might encounter today. It's all my fault, basically. And that OBS is really not like... This software don't like me much, but DICE don't love me, software don't love me, hardware don't love me. Only who is loving me is my dog, my girlfriend, and probably Horpyna.
Yeah, exactly. In that... in
that order,
in that order. You mentioned dog first.
Because I have, I am 100% sure that he is loving me.
Yeah, well, this is accurate, basically, for the dog. So yes, you're right. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so our plan. First topic.
Or maybe we can do like at the beginning of the book there is I forgot the word in English. Like you can see which chapters is which in next. How is it called?
Oh, yeah.
Description of the book? No, it's not that.
No. It's not description. It's what...
Let's just call it a script. Maybe we can say at the beginning what we're gonna talk about it, and then we're just gonna follow these steps. So for today, it will be... Now your part.
I would do drums, but I probably won't hear it. Okay. I'm doing drums for all
drums?
For you.
Are you drums for you?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, sound effects. Some kind of sound.
Yeah, they are going.
I can see your arms shaking. I don't hear anything.
You don't hear it?
No, I
don't. Maybe we should just plug some soundboard or something like that.
Okay.
this would be
Anyway,
better.
so we will talk about the LiesofP. Yeah.
Yeah, there is a LiesofP.
I'm saying this correctly. It's LiesofP.
I believe.
PE. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So we will talk about the Telltale games, the
Oh
Expanse
yeah,
series, and the Wolf Among Us.
the soon upcoming game. I
Let's
hope.
hope. Yeah, it's called the official The Wolf Among Us 2.
Yeah, it's too.
Yeah, so The Wolf Among Us 2. We'll talk about the remakes we find really nice or not nice because Pelikn is perfectionist. He doesn't like much stuff. So
Yeah, I don't like remakes.
yeah, you don't.
Can be
You
so
don't.
called game of the year or something like that. And like it's the same game, guys. It's like
Well,
not so much have changed.
but it's about the technology. You know, this is so much.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
sometimes it is better. Anyway, remakes Resident Evil 4 and upcoming Silent Hill 2. Yes, we're waiting for it. We will talk about a new, probably in the making, we don't know, Star Wars. Yes, the Eclipse. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm excited about this because I would really, as we established in our previous video, I would really like to play. Yeah, and the Hogwarts Legacy, because we both played. Yeah,
exactly.
We're in the different houses. Obviously, I'm in the better one.
You were in Slytherin. Like no one will say that it's better house.
Of course it is. Slytherin is better. It's more accurate.
Everyone want to be in mine.
Oh, please. So courage.
Yes, courage, something else, independent, something else.
Ambition.
Yeah.
Cleverness. I'm not sure it's the cleverness is in our house, but probably
yeah, Sebastian is so clever in this game. Hey, you know, I learned from my parents unforgivable curse, so I'm just gonna learn you. And this is like,
well,
that's it.
The first one, no, the second one, Imperial, it was really practical. The rest, maybe not so much. But anyway, yeah, did I mention everything?
Yeah, I think yes. Maybe something will come up, regardless of our choice of topic. So yeah,
we do have sometimes the chaotic energy.
Yeah, and it's going into weird direction. But yeah, what fears? Maybe it is the Wolf of Among Us because the Expanse. Because I'm not sure, guys, if you are following the whole story. Because the Wolf of the fierce Wolf of the Among Us was created by Telltale Games, and basically this studio made the Sam and Max adventure games, like this really like adventure, point and click adventure games, and they did like the 6th season of it, or it was one game cut into the 6 seasons or something like that, or the 6 chapters. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. And then next, they started doing bunch of other IPs like the Wolf Among Us, like the Game of Thrones, like the
Batman.
Batman, Tales from Borderlands, and now they did the Expanse. And just give me a second. We need to switch here, and we will have
the visuals. Yeah,
the visuals. This trailer.
Today we have visuals. Yes, we want to show you what were we talking about. We felt this really is important. Expanse. I'm a big fan, as I probably mentioned you a couple of times.
Yeah, because you watch the show and read the books, right?
Yeah, I watched the show. I really like the series. I really like the whole world. I started reading the books. I did not finish them because reasons, life got in the way, and I still want to read them all. And I heard this is because with the TV series it ends in the middle, I think, in a book series.
Yeah, I watched the first season. I believe.
But you didn't like it. I was trying to so hard for you to like it.
Convince me to do it.
Yeah, and you did it. You decided.
I don't know why. So like,
this is so weird because you do like sci-fi.
Yeah, I like sci-fi, but it was like with this one, I am not sure if I like that kind of sci-fi. I just didn't find
because
it.
They're not this kind of the Expanse. They are not.
It's really grounded. Grounded sci-fi. Like you
don't have the access to the such technology like from example in Star Wars,
from Star Trek. You don't have lightsabers.
we're advanced, but not so not as such advanced like we could be as a humanity, I think. But for me, this is why the series is attractive, because they really trying hard to explain everything
Oh
in
yeah,
like
like with the
with the
love of
law of the
physics and the
yes,
law.
yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
yes, yes, yes. So
yeah.
yeah,
Exactly.
and anyway, the game we
But yeah,
are
let's wait. So
yeah,
we have background for Horpyna. Like she's basically the perfect target for this game. She read the
yeah,
book, she watched the show, and she loved it actually, and she didn't play it.
yeah.
Why?
I didn't. Well, I was going to. I don't remember exactly why. I think I was trying to, find the perfect time for the game. Because they were releasing. I don't know. They were releasing it as single
Chapters, yeah,
chapters. Yes. So,
like
but
the
when
Wolf Among Us.
yes, and I don't know why, because I know we're playing the coolest character of the series, Kamina
Really?
Drummer. She's amazing. I mean,
She is.
yes, she is. She's
She is in the
so
show.
cool. Yeah, she is. This is exactly why I wanted to play it. She's in the show. The same actress is, the actress from the show is giving the Kamina her voice again. So this is really her,
That's cool,
and I
actually.
was yeah, this is amazing. I don't know why I didn't play it. I think I was doing something else. I was probably
Yeah,
playing
playing
something
Baldur's Gate
else.
3, like other cooler
No,
games.
the Baldur's Gate wasn't even there, but probably some other cool games. I mean, the Expanse is cool, but I think maybe it wasn't advertised so good for me to I
Play
didn't
it.
really feel the hype. I
Okay.
don't know if I'm saying this correctly, because I knew it existed, but I wasn't aware. I wasn't hearing about it as much as about other games. I think that's
Oh
the
well, we need to agree. Like they don't have so big budgets. Like for example,
yeah,
Cyberpunk to
yeah,
advertise the game, to
yeah,
hire Idris Elba to be a
yeah.
face of the new expansion, and uh,
But I think I will play one day, someday for sure.
yeah. But the
I'm
reason
curious.
why we are talking about this is because I am personally a little worried about the state of the studio, like the Telltale Games and the Wolf Among Us 2, because I shit you not. I'm not sure if you can swear it, but whatever.
Well,
Uh,
too late for that.
yeah, beep.
Oh yeah.
Because we are waiting like I am waiting like 10 years for the second season of the Wolf Among Us,
Yes.
and I was really mad that they started doing bunch of other projects that was really not so good, because Title were doing like we said previously, like the Minecraft. There was, I believe, Minecraft, the Game of Thrones. There were the
I
other
really
The
enjoyed the
Walking
Game of
Dead
Thrones,
things.
though.
I
I
didn't.
liked it. I liked it. I was waiting for the story of the house. Wait, well,
Yeah,
House
the
of
House of the Bambi
Foresters.
or
Yeah.
something like that.
No,
Yeah.
no, no. It was cool. I liked it. I wanted to play another season, so to be honest, and I was disappointed that they decided to not to pursue the title.
I don't know. I believe like the formula was just used up by the Telltale games, because every game that they actually did was looking the same. Like if this was Game of Thrones, or like the Minecraft, the feeling, the engine, it was quite built on the same thing,
Mhm.
and it was like playing the same game, and with the each game you were getting like this obnoxious feelings that this saying that someone will remember that your action.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, no
everybody
one,
disliked that.
and no one did. Basically, it was like
No, what are you saying? In a Game of Thrones, I don't remember if you played.
uh,
They
I played like for a little while, like
Yeah, so
yeah, a
sometimes
little
they
one.
oh, okay, so do you remember we're oh my god, I can't believe we're forgetting the biggest the title,
Yeah.
The Walking Dead.
Oh yeah, there was The Walking Dead. Yeah, yeah. That
Yeah.
basically gave gave everything to this
Yes,
to this
this was
company.
amazing. I loved the series. I loved I love zombies, and The Walking Dead was my go-to title. So everybody disliked that. It was really working in the Walking Dead, yeah, because if you, I don't know, kill someone
but it was like
or
the different thing because this was at the beginning, you know, like there was the Sam and Max,
yes,
then there was The Walking Dead, and everybody was hooked. And it was
yes,
at the top because and it was actually a perfect story. Like there was the good protagonist there. You was
yes.
taking care of this little child, little person,
Little girl, yeah,
little
it was
girl.
Clementine and Lee.
Yeah, exactly. And it was cool. But with the later expansion, like with in the season 2, The Walking Dead, I didn't care. Like I was like,
I
whatever.
did. I
I
did
didn't.
because I wanted
I
them
never
to live.
finished it even.
What? No?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
just came to this like the hotel in the mountains.
Yes.
Yeah. And then I meet this one person. And
Okay.
then basically something happened there and I don't even remember what. So
Well,
yeah.
I remember people dying, and that was
Yeah,
awesome
people
because
were dying.
I was never sure if I wanted to, keep them alive, and the game wouldn't let me. So that was awesome.
Oh yeah,
There
and
were some tough choices, but anyway, yeah. Back to everybody dislike that. I feel like maybe you're right. In time, it was less. It was more about, I think, story, less about the any. To be honest, any consequences to in the
yeah.
story.
Just toss some decisions that you need to make, but in the end, like you know, it was even actually you can see it's really in the Wolf Among Us, the first one. Like this decision doesn't matter that much if because the first big decision that you make in the first episode is like who to which apartment you will go first. Actually, to the frog who is calling you because someone is
Oh
happening,
my,
or to
yes,
the prince house. And
yes,
basically, and this is kind of the spoiler, but the game is out like for 10 years. If you will go to the prince house first, you will save him because he's dying. And
yeah.
basically, that
Guess
will
what I
change
did?
nothing to the story. Oh,
Guess
you go
what
to the
I did?
frog place at the beginning? Yeah,
Yeah,
I
of
did the
course.
same thing.
Of course I did. I
Yeah,
mean, I have no instinct
yeah.
when I play games.
But
So
I was like,
yeah,
the frog was shouting at me, and I wanted to be the good guy because at the beginning he's saying like, "Oh,
and
you
you
was
killed
always
him.
late, Big B," and yeah, and I wanted to be there first. But yeah, the prince will be alive, and basically you will just receive one cutscene with him. That's all. Like
Oh,
no one will change. He will
that's
he will be at the funeral or something like that, and he'll just thank you
yeah.
for saving his life, and he's like, yeah, thank you, dude.
Okay, okay,
That's it.
that's oh well, that's fine. I feel better now. 10 years later, I feel better. Not I didn't save him. I didn't lose 10 years. Okay, it's okay. Okay. So yeah, the Expanse, the Wolf Among Us 2. I really hope we will be able. I don't know. Maybe next year. I have no idea. I would really
Yeah,
like to
because
play it.
I wanted to say that the Telltale will get layoffs. Like a bunch of people actually was laid off from the job. The Wolf Among
Yeah.
Us was pushed back to the 2024, like 2024. Yeah, so it's like I'm I'm again mad that they release Expanse first and not well. Basically, I'm saying this is the stronger IP. I'm not sure if this is the stronger IP, but I believe like the Wolf Among Us is stronger IP somewhat, and they are just releasing new IP like again, and not
Yeah.
the game I want. And
Instead to focus on the
and I wouldn't be even surprised if they would
drop it.
cancel it. Yeah.
No, no, I want to know because I read. I'm interested in the Fabes comics. Yes,
Oh yeah, because the
uh,
Wolf Among Us is based on the
yes,
Phelps comics. Yeah.
yes, and the material is there, and I would love to play it. I would really like to play it because we all love Big B here. He's
Yeah.
great.
And
He's great,
I
and
even like this idea, like the it's not a cartoon, but the characters from fairy tales like will come back to
yes,
our world and how will they behave. And funny enough, Lies of P is somewhat about this too, because
yes,
it's
I
like twisting it in the I think in the cool direction when bad guys are kind of good guys because Big B is the big bad wolf from the Red Riding Hood, Red Hood, yeah, basically, and he eat grandma and he eat I don't know who, but yeah, this is the character, like this is this guy.
Yes, and but he's adorable here. He's really. I think the Big Bad Wolf is. Nobody understand him really as a character. Just overall, and what? Yeah, what are we talking about this? Because when you're hearing about fairy tales, you expect that they have. They did live happy lives in their world, yeah, and they're miserable in ours. But this is not the case. When you read the comics, you know that it wasn't all that amazing back then for them, and it's really not amazing now. So this is really, really good to see. Like, we have the beast, yeah, and the bell,
the beauty,
and the beauty, yeah, and they were, and well, they were happy, but they were not quite
not happy right
They're not
now,
quite happy right now. We have
but even with this lumberjack who is like the fighting big bad wolf, he's like the drunk guy who is living on his legend, and he's actually kind of the bad guy in the story of the first season.
Yes, and they sometimes they will use their magic, or the part of their story to really do some fucked up things. Yeah.
Oh yeah, exactly. That's why I'm waiting on the season 2, like 10 years waiting for the game. It's like with the Alan Wake 2, but I didn't know they are making one. They just go, hey guys, Alan Wake 2 this year, and I was like, what the fuck, guys, really? So it was cool. And with The Wolf Among Us, we know that it's in development for like, I don't know, for too long.
Yeah, it's definitely for too long. We should, it should be, I don't know, a few years back. Yeah, they should have do something about it. But anyway, we're still waiting. We're hoping we're able to play it. And when we will play it, we will probably talk about it. Yes, because I feel there will be a lot to talk about if we really.
We need to live another year. So
Damn it!
So there is something good.
There is something to live for. That's good. That's good. Okay, there is hope. Okay, so yeah, you mentioned the LiesofP. Yeah, you're playing it on your streams.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I noticed you really invested in the title.
Oh, because mostly because I am just playing a lot of Souls-like games.
I don't get it.
Oh, people like hard games.
Yeah, I know. I don't. I would just lose my mind.
Not hard games, because it's not hard game. Because it's all about, you need to learn stuff, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
You need to, learn how why not, like in the game. This one is just more punishing, like you cannot just spam and mash buttons and just win the game. No, you need to look at your health, look at the stamina, look at a bunch of other things. And I think this is just cool and rewarding. Like when you are just,
hit
some wall, the boss that you cannot actually... you cannot actually catch his movement or something. You need to then change things, change your strategy, maybe add something else, maybe basically work around this problem, or basically just get good and just be better.
Yeah, this is a lot of thinking for a game you're supposed to. You're not playing it to relax, really, do you?
It's kind of relaxing.
Is it though? If you have to, think about strategy, think about I don't know. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's me. I'm a lazy player.
It's all about this feeling of the beating a boss, actually, because it's really frustrating when you cannot actually overwhelm him. You cannot defeat him or any particular enemy in that kind of the games. But after you've done that, it's like.
It's rewarding.
Yeah. It's like you are like, yeah, exactly like that. But yeah, with the LiesofP, I think the story is kind of cool, because like we said before, it's like the twisted story of this fairy tale of the Pinocchio, who is like the wooden doll or something like that, and when he's lying, his nose is growing, and actually this is implemented in the game too, because basically, in this world, there are a lot of puppets who are serving other people, and you are one of these puppets, but you can lie. So this is like you are somewhat
So
different
the
puppet.
other puppets cannot lie.
Yeah, it's
Only
one of the 3 laws, I
oh,
believe. They cannot lie,
that's
and they
interesting.
cannot
That's
hurt
interesting.
the people. But funny enough, there is something called like you are basically killing the puppets because they rebelled or get
Okay.
fury of the puppets or something like that.
I'm not surprised, really.
Yeah. And you are basically trying to discover what happened. There is, of course, king of puppets. There are basically other puppets, but with the other humans, something happened too, something bad. And yeah, you're just kind of roaming this world, and you are just trying to add two to two and come with something with it.
So my question is, did you came with something? Do you know? Do you have any theories
Oh
what's
yeah,
going on?
Geppetto is the bad guy because Geppetto
What?
is I 100%, and you heard it here first or on my first stream. I think Geppetto is the bad guy because it's really weird that you are his son and you are waking up in the train wagon or something like that, and then you need to find Geppetto, and Geppetto is hiding from some guys. And then you need to kill this guy, and this guy is a donkey, actually, guys, in the mask of the donkey.
Yes.
Yeah, and I think Geppetto is kind of responsible for what is happening. Because it's just weird. He's just weird. I just don't believe
Okay.
he's a good guy,
Okay.
and I believe he's the last boss that we need to take down because it's kind
Well,
of poetic. And this is like the thing, like or even right now we are seeing one of the cutscenes with the bosses, and there was the scene when Geppetto is actually taking the heart from one puppet to another one, and this, I think, kind of is foreshadowing that we are the second boy, like, or the second puppet, or we are the puppet made
wow.
in the image of his son, real son, because
Yeah.
you can find actually like the portrait of kinda you, but not kinda you. And if
Wow.
you lie more from this portrait, from this portrait is growing like your nose, golden nose is
Okay.
it's,
Okay.
and it's getting bigger. Yeah,
This is interesting. This is really interesting because if you're his son, yeah,
yeah, and this,
or why are you starting in some kind of wagon? Why not with him? Yeah, what
yeah,
happened?
exactly.
Did he throw you out? Like, you're just garbage.
Or maybe he
Or did
accidentally did me.
something
Yeah.
happen?
And
Yeah,
basically,
but
Geppetto is going, go, son. Like, I am scared of you, but go kill some bunch of puppets
he's
or
some
whatever.
puppet. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
tell you anything.
But
Well,
this is
this is
actually the second part of I believe, playing in the Souls-like games, that this, like, this story, this lore is actually so, because it's not like straightforward told to you what is happening or why you are doing certain things. Some just characters say you go do it, and you as a player can ask yourself why I am doing it. But to really get an answer to it, you really need to dive deep into this game. Read the actual description of the weapons, of the items, and you need to just come to the terms that not everyone is saying the truth to you.
oh,
Some people can lie to you, because even in the Dark Souls 1, you met the snake who is telling you, "Hey, dude, you need to." I forgot what it was, but lit the bonfire. And then later in the game, you will find another snake who is saying you, "Dude, you shouldn't do that. You should just put the fire to the end."
wow.
And you are not sure which is saying what and which is saying truth, because maybe it's kind of could be truth from their point of view, but
Okay.
it's always like this vague thing that are building this world. Is kind of uh,
But do you remember what you did?
yeah, I think I extinguished the flame. I mean, because at the end of the game you need to either not destroy bonfire, but just destroy the flame, or you
Okay.
can use your soul to actually extend it for
Okay.
the other millennia or whatever like that, because you know that the previous king did such thing, and actually you are finding it at this final bonfire that he's still there, and he's like actually kind of destroyed by it, and it was a good thing. But uh, his action basically created I believe it was called like the ear of fire or something like that, and basically before that was darkness, but you are not sure if
Oh,
darkness was bad actually.
Okay.
So you are just basically
similar.
creating new cycle.
Okay.
And in the
Okay.
each
Well,
Dark Souls, this is always like this cycle thing is always like coming to the story, and you are always like basically extending something, or you are just getting it away. But you are not sure which is good, which is bad, because you don't have that kind of information. They believe the Age of Fire, or it was Age of Fire, is good, but you are not sure if this is good because this brought like this. I think hollowing or something like that. But it is always like something. It's just not black and white. I think in these games, I think only Sekiro or maybe other Souls like are kind of like more cohesive with the story, because there is more like the story that is told to you, and especially Sekiro is that kind like. You are this dude. You are not some cursed dude. You are not some. You are not the hollow one. You are not a kindled one or something like that. You don't have a
told
big
me
destiny.
about it a lot. Yeah. So which
Sekiro,
one do you prefer?
Oh,
Do you
Sekiro is by far the best one.
No. Yeah, I know. You mentioned that, but what I'm asking is, do you prefer the kind of storytelling, or the kind of finding out for yourself what the story is, like you mentioned in the Dark Souls? Yes. So you need to you're not sure because story will not tell you this is good or this is bad.
Well, I kind of like this that I can discover something for myself, but I am often not doing that. I am just, playing the game, and then I will just later try to dive deep into the lore by some YouTube videos, by someone who actually connect the dots or something like that. Because I'm like, I'm not. When I am playing,
I'm doing that with Destiny often.
With Destiny.
Yeah. We were talking about it.
Oh,
earlier, but,
because most of the thing is hidden within the lore books, and you need to read them, and you need to find them. It's kind of
annoying.
Well, maybe
for
not.
Me,
it is kind of annoying, but I know what you're talking about. It's like okayish form.
We should mention we don't want the games to be easy. We
It's
do
not
like
about
some
that.
challenge. It's not about that, but sometimes you just, I would like to know things. So that's why I'm asking you which kind of storytelling you prefer.
I kind of like to be right in the things. So often I don't like to just give some explanation to the story that I think are right, because I don't like to be wrong. And that's why I often don't even think about why this is like this, like with this maybe Geppetto is the bad guy, maybe not, and if he's not, like maybe there should be more the how do they call it, guidance, but like the detective, what detective is looking
Investigating.
for
Clues.
clues and evidence,
Yes.
Towards this. So often I like more that someone will tell me this story that I know of, like add just more to it. I like that the game is not straightforward with the story, but I am not that kind of the person who will, dive deep and actually will look about this. I am more gameplay focused. That's why maybe Sekiro is really nice for me, because you have straightforward kind of story there. Like there is kind of one plot twist, I think, in the whole story, and you can kind of actually just deal with it. And there's one decision to make, and it is
big one. Big decision.
Yeah, this is actually kind of big decision.
So, Geppetto is officially fishy, suspicious.
Fishy as fuck.
You heard it for the first time on Pelikn streams, and here on Cookie Break, we think Geppetto is fishy, and I hope we will see the finale soon on your streams, probably, because I don't spoiler anything for myself. So the LiesofP, the puppets, the fables. Let's maybe move on to the next topic. What do we have here? Our favorite remakes.
Oh yeah, because I was thinking KOTOR remake, kind of.
Oh yeah.
Let's just go.
KOTOR.
Just go with whatever you would say.
So okay, you hate remakes. I kind of think it's cool because we have better. Well, maybe not, better. Some games look worse than they looked 10 years ago. So
of course they would look, worse.
Because I don't know. I'm talking specifically about the Bethesda. You know that the Starfield. It looks.
Oh yeah, but it's not a
disgusting.
remake, you know.
Yeah, but I was talking about the technology, not the
Oh,
remakes.
okay,
You know,
okay.
the game should look better after so many years, and it's not. But the Resident Evil 4 and the Silent Hill 2 and also the Kotor, yeah.
Oh, we're
they
actually
came-
gonna see how the Silent Hill will look. Because right
Yes,
now we
amazing.
just received one trailer about it, and that's it, I believe. Like
Yes, no, nothing else was.
nothing more. Yeah. And I
Yeah,
think it's
so
actually coming up pretty soon, I believe.
I think I have to see.
Because in
Let's see.
2024, I think something like that, and it's probably gonna be first half of the year. But
Mm,
but I
no.
just
Yeah,
don't.
yeah. You were right. Prediction are to
Yeah,
early release date 2024.
I
Yes.
wouldn't be even surprised if it would be like February or something like that, because
Mm,
I think even like the Resident Evil second like came out during this time of period, like at the beginning of the year, like this remaster too. But
yeah,
yeah,
and
guys,
you
I
played it. You enjoyed this is interesting because you did enjoy the Resident Evil 2, yeah, remake.
yeah
You
yeah I
don't like
did, but
you
because
don't like Resident Evil 4.
be, be,
What's with that?
because first of all, Resident Evil 2 is about zombies, kind of about zombies, and there are zombies there. And in the fourth one, and I don't know what is in the in the fifth one they are still in the raccoon city, right?
The first one?
The third one.
The third. Yes, where we had Jill
Yeah.
Valentine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so in the fourth one there is like, it's not about zombies, it's about like different dudes in the
This is the
village in the
virus.
fucking mountain. Yeah. How many this virus? Like how many guys? Like
I
how
mean,
many times you need to go on the suicide mission just to fight some dude, and when you pop his head off, from this head we stick something else.
He's looking for the president's daughter, not some dude. It's
No,
not a
no, no.
suicide mission, it's a rescue mission. First of all. Second, well, I do agree. I prefer when the Resident Evils are about the zombies, but we should mention that the zombies were not only, the walking corpses. They from the beginning they had these mutants. I would say, the strange looking fish, the
Too
strange looking
much.
dogs.
Yeah.
No, because it was from the beginning, from the zero, the first one.
Yeah, okay. I can take the dog. Like it's kind of logical that they will be infected somehow by this virus.
Yes.
And I can take this Dr. Jekyll who is at the end of the game. I can think, okay, I can take
Dr.
it.
Jekyll, you do you mean Birkin?
Yeah,
No,
Birkin.
wait,
Yeah,
which
whatever.
one?
Yeah. This one who
Birkin,
is turning
in
into
the-
this
in the-
boss end of the last phase. It's
Birkin.
like with this big eye on their arm. Like
Yes, Birkin. Yeah, we're talking
it
about
was
Birkin.
weird then, but it was like okay, like you are the weird one. But later on, like in the sixth one, you are fighting the zombie who is like at the as height as the building is.
Oh, that's
with
true.
the rocket launcher.
Yeah,
Or
amazing.
in the fifth, in the sixth one.
In the
and
sixth
then
one,
you have the whole task force. I know that this actually universe is expanding, like the Resident Evil. Yeah, exactly. But it's really, really kind of weird that there is still some virus that someone is working on the next one and like asking like why, like what are you doing?
I can tell you why. I can tell you why. It's a really simple answer. They did not destroy the whole of the umbrella. We need to remember this is a company who started all of this.
Why at the umbrella they're doing it
again? Who?
Umbrella. Like why
umbrella.
They are doing it?
Well, I think it was just because they could. I don't remember specifics. What started it all? I remember it had something to do with the Spencer. Yes, the mention incident. They nuked the Raccoon City later, and
that should be at the end of
it. Well, okay, but the franchise is really, really big, and the people love it. I love it,
especially right now.
Yeah,
like there's animated movies.
So,
I don't know how many movies about Resident Evil.
I mean, we're talking about the movies with Mila Jovovich.
Yeah, with this Resident
I
Evil in the
think
title.
they were fun to watch. I'm not a fan. I like the first one, not so much about the second one. The third one is cool also. Yeah, but they are fun to watch right now. We will not talk about the abomination that they did with the Return to the Raccoon City, because I hate this movie.
And there's
And
actually
it's
even
not.
a serious Netflix
It's
series,
it.
right?
Yeah, but this was some. I don't know. I have no idea. They trying. I think they're trying again and again with these movies, and they're trying to do something with the franchise, and they're doing it wrong. I don't like it. I think like they don't understand what
What do you
this
think
is
they
all
are
about.
doing wrong?
Well, for the starters, we have yeah, in the Netflix series we have the Wesker, yeah, famous villain, famous
Yeah, there
character,
is a Wesker.
and they give him a family. Well,
There is a
which is,
Wesker dude, yeah.
yeah, which is really not the Wesker like behavior to have a family with obvious reasons. If you don't, I don't know if you're familiar with his origin story, but there was
Oh,
no
he was
really family
the
for him.
yeah, he was the head of this like the special task force, right?
Yeah, he was appointed captain.
Yeah.
Captain for the Stars.
Stars, yeah.
But he was in the Wesker Children. I think it was a project, Wesker Children. So that's his name, yeah, Wesker.
Yeah.
And it wasn't really a family. He was in a project, to be honest,
Okay.
with other like him. And I think it was him and the other one, Alexis. I don't remember quite exactly what happened, but yeah, there were no daughters, no family, no,
And in the
he was
series,
working.
he have daughters, like two
Yes,
daughters, I believe. Yeah.
he has daughters. He's working for Umbrella, but this is so weird. He this is kind of spoiler, but to be
For the
honest, I'm not.
series.
Yes, so
Yeah. So
I'm not
spoiler alert,
sure.
guys.
Yeah, you can
Yeah, I don't care. You can shoot me with this spoiler. Like
you don't need to hear it. If you don't want to hear it, you can skip or stay
like
with us.
skip
So
2 minutes
yeah,
in the future.
maybe less. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, in the series, he's working for Umbrella, but he has clones
You have what?
with clones.
Clone?
Yeah, 5 different. We have no 5. We
Like
have
in the series, like he have
yes,
clones.
Netflix
Oh
series
no!
gave him clones, 3
Oh
different, and
no!
I will say it more. It's not only that they're not exactly his copies. They have different personalities. So like they split
That's
the
not how the
Wesker.
clones works.
Yes, exactly. This is so weird. I don't understand. And the whole and we have
And tell me one is blonde and
yes, one is.
one
And we
is
should
really?
mention. Well, do you know who plays?
Yeah, I know. Lance Reddick played him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. So amazing. He was amazing actor. He really good, great job on the
yeah,
as
voice
the
acting.
Commander
Yeah,
Isabella. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
as an actor, even like
Yes. And I think he thought he was talking about in some interviews, like he didn't know who Wesker even was.
oh,
So yeah, and I think they really are trying. They're giving these actors, they're trying for the role. They don't even know what they're playing, what the
yeah,
games is
and
about.
probably director don't know the game
Yeah,
itself. But it's actually a big problem with a lot of like the movie based on games or even games based on movies or
yeah,
movies based on games.
yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
So yeah. So I don't really like the new Resident Evil series on shows. Because they just are stupid and they're not Resident Evil. They should be called something
So they
something
are
else.
not even fun like this
Yeah, they're
older
not fun.
movies.
I went to the cinema to see
No fun
Welcome
detected.
Back in Raccoon City, and it was horrible. I wanted to cry. I wanted to gouge my
Oh
eyes out.
yeah, I watched this one with you. Wait a minute, I remember
I,
that. I go
I,
with you on this
yeah,
movie.
yeah. Oh my god, I did. I asked you to come with
Oh
me.
my god, I remember this one. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
this was so bad. This was so bad. Yeah, I thought so. I watched this with someone. I just didn't remember it was you. I'm
Yeah.
so sorry. for this.
Actually,
He
I
was
was sure I
so
didn't watch
mad.
this. Yeah.
He was so mad at me after this. I think you told me you will never go to see any movie with me
Yeah.
after this one.
Exactly.
Yeah, it was horrible. It was bad, and it just shows that they trying to, bring people under the umbrella of the name of this series.
Yeah.
Yes, and they do not deliver
Oh,
because
because it's like really easy to, I think, to sell to someone the idea.
yeah,
You have the city who is infected with zombies, but we are focusing on this one precinct, and we have this character who is a rookie guy, and this girl
yeah,
character who is looking for his brother, and there is the commando unit who is going somewhere. So yeah, but it's kind of came out really weird because I remember that in the movie
yeah.
you have like the timestamps, like how many hours till the dawn, and right now I'm not sure why they added,
I'm
because
not sure
it
either.
wasn't like that there was something happen at the dawn. No. There was
No,
no.
no,
Yeah,
no.
so
I don't know. The only thing I really liked about if I can even say that I liked about this movie was the character of the Claire, because I think they picked the actress
oh
right.
yeah, she was cool. Yeah,
She was cool. She was
I would even
cool,
say
and also
Leon was
the
cool.
priest. Well,
I think he
uh,
would be cool if he would get more spotlight. Actually,
yeah, I
like
mean he would play like
more place in the
yeah.
movie to develop the character, because as I think this character don't work as the background character, and he was in this movie.
No,
Like,
and Leon was a rookie, but he wasn't a mess. And I think the Leon from in this movie is he's a
yeah,
mess. He's not a cop. He's a mess.
especially
He's a mess.
that in game he's one of the playable characters, so he's kind of like
Yeah.
the lead. He should lead the story,
Yes,
but
he
he
and Claire,
didn't.
to be
Yeah,
honest. Yeah,
but
maybe he didn't. And
there was focus on the Claire here too.
yeah,
I wonder
so
why.
well, yeah. Anyway, back to the remake. So yeah, we have Resident Evil 4, which looks amazing. Let's admit that it's the same story, but it's just better. Yeah.
It's cool.
In focus, it focused more on the Luis, yes, the no,
Background
wait a
character.
second, background characters, yes, and the no, well, everything
No,
looks better.
I think it's working actually, just for because Capcom, especially with this, the second Resident Evil and this fourth Resident Evil, and even with the third one, because they remake the third one too, they're doing really good job. And this is actually like, I think it's just better game than it was before, but I don't like this thing that everyone is doing, remasters, remake.
Oh
Everyone
yeah.
is doing it, and most of the time they just slap higher quality textures on it, and that's it.
No.
And
Oh yeah. Wait a second. Isn't that like you told me about the Last of Us?
oh
Yeah.
yeah, they are doing the remake of The
Yeah,
Last of Us
and they
2.
charging people like what, $10
Yeah,
for
$10 if you have the copy for the
and
PlayStation
the
4.
difference there is the meme. This is the same
Yeah,
picture.
yeah. There's no difference.
I can't believe it. They doing this. This is so stupid.
Yeah.
No.
And it's
It shouldn't be like that.
It's even kind of weird. Like, I don't know why. Especially that
I don't see difference.
the first one was remastered like 3 times, I believe, for the PS4
Yeah.
and for the PS5, something like that. And it's like, I get it, kind of cool, guys, but I don't know.
Not so much. No, I don't think it's cool. I think it's just stupid. I think they just want money for the same game over and over. But we can say the same with Skyrim. Yeah, how many times?
Oh yeah,
how many?
like the 5 times,
yeah.
something like that.
Five, not more.
I believe there is the 5th edition of the Skyrim, like Legendary Edition. Like there is the Special Edition. there was
Ultimate
Anniversary Edition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. We don't. I don't like it. I think we shouldn't have to pay for the same game third, the second, the fifth time, because this is wrong. This is just wrong. But yeah, back to so yes, we have we're talking about the films, about the games, the remakes, the Silent Hill 2. We're waiting. I'm curious because I remember you played the first.
Silent
First
Hill?
time Silent
Oh
Hill,
yeah,
yeah.
I
Yeah,
played
this
that.
is a wild ride, am I right?
Yeah, it's kind of one of these fears like the psychological horrors or survivor horrors, and especially
Yeah.
like back in the days, I am
You
even wondering right now, like they were, there was a game director, and with Resident Evil 2, like because well, maybe Resident Evil is more like zombies, and it's gonna be scary. So it's like okay, but with this one, you're entering the empty town, and this is
yeah,
scary, and they will scream, and you are
you
fighting
don't know what happened.
some
Yes.
new because you don't know what happened, and
You know, sorry.
yeah,
Speak.
you just get the letter from like I don't know his wife probably, like who
Yeah.
was missing,
In
and
my
he's
dreams. Yes,
yeah,
yes,
and
yes.
she's saying to him that she's there, and he's like coming there, and it's like no one there, and everybody who you will meet, like from the person, are like weird off, like they are weird.
Yeah,
Uh,
because in Resident Evil, you have to just shoot things. Yeah.
yeah.
Here you
No,
have
it was more about this, more about the survival, more about the shooting, and there is not so much shooting in the Silent here, or not so much as I remember, because you are, fighting dogs, you are some different things you are fighting
Mhm,
there,
mhm.
and this is actually a neat part because at the beginning of the game you can find, I think it's near the school, and actually it was pretty big. It have, I believe, like kind of open world, like you can go to many places at the beginning of the game.
Mhm.
I think, or yeah,
But you
whatever.
don't see much, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah.
because of the fog, yeah. So
Yeah, of the
you're
fog.
not like you're running, you see everything. No, no, no. You have the tunnel vision almost, like I think.
I think you can actually turn in many streets that you will find, like on the main street. Like you cannot
Mhm.
wander around some neighborhood or something like that, but you can actually go free to go, like whatever. You can
Okay,
go
okay.
actually, and you are just time gated by equipment or some keys or something like that. You can spot, and yeah. But I wanted to say that you can spot at the beginning of the game like empty doghouse, and the main character is commenting like weird that there is no dog here. And when you enter the school, I believe, or some building, and you will go out, the dogs will start attacking you. And it's like
Oh
funny
wow!
foreshadowing. Yeah, yeah.
I didn't remember that. But okay, so I have a question for you, yeah, because we established that this is one of the first survival horror games,
Yeah.
yeah, and you like those. You enjoy Alan Wake, you enjoy Alan Wake 2.
Yeah,
So
but
my
I
question
enjoy it
is,
in the different in the
okay,
weird way.
so my question is, do you think it's all started with the Silent Hill, or it just all started because you really like this kind of, mystery?
Circle have no beginning, right?
Why everything has some kind of beginning, I think. But if you
Uh,
don't know the answer because you don't remember, it's fine too.
it's kind of depend which came first. I believe like the Resident Evil was first.
Oh
Uh,
yeah,
I believe.
probably.
Yeah,
I
because
think.
the first Silent Hill came out like when? Give me a moment. In 1990, and the Resident Evil was earlier, I believe. But they are uh, kind of different things. That we say. Resident Evil was 96, so yeah,
Oh,
three
okay.
years earlier.
Yeah.
But they're kind of different thing. But I would say I like Silent Hill more, just because maybe this is like the more than mystery than just zombies, like
Yeah,
there is
okay.
more, there's just more to it. Like even you can ask the question why there is this fog around the city, why there is no one there, and in the zombie apocalypse you know why they are not there, like why it is, well, almost
Yeah.
why
Well,
this is
yeah, you're
happening.
right. You're right. Yes, yes,
But
yes,
this
yes.
is
I
like
can
the
see.
more to a mystery, and you are looking for someone. And with the Leon, when you are playing as Leon, you are not looking for anyone, you are just at their job. And with
Yeah,
the Claire,
yeah,
you're kind
yeah.
of looking for this brother, but uh,
Well, not kinda. You are looking for him
yeah, but
because
yeah,
you.
like if you didn't play like the first one, when you are playing as him, you
Mhm.
basically don't know what happened to him, and you don't see him. I believe in the game. I'm
No,
not sure
you
if in
don't.
original you see, but
No, no, no.
it wasn't like, I don't know. I believe like this 3 years really gave much to the development of Silent Hill,
Mhm.
and I would say it's even more scary, or it was. Like,
I'm curious if they change anything in the Silent Hill 2
I
remake.
think not a lot in the terms of the story, but I think they changed a lot in the terms of probably encounters or how the
Mm.
bosses are played, or kind of the whole gameplay, because you remember the first Resident Evil one, they have like the fixed camera and put it in the
Oh my
corner
God, I
somewhere.
hated this one.
Yeah, and just even playing in the favors of this game, because then you can build actually, some levels that will that when you are walking as a character to the camera, you actually don't see what are you facing, so you can actually create some
It's scary.
some weird things. But with the remaster or rework, whatever, they put the camera behind the character, and you can actually, you can point your gun at the head of the zombie. It's not that it will work, because I know why it's not working, but it should, like in this game, because in the original you cannot actually aim for the zombies, so they will they will just withstand some X amount of bullets. But it just, I think from the directive perspective, like the game director, actually how the players will perceive the certain level, it's changing a lot. It's almost changing everything, because you cannot like actually play the same thing like it is 20 years ago, but you can play the new things, like when you are going into this school, like in the Silent Hill, and there's a lockers room. The lockers room are moving, and like someone would try to barge from there. So right now you won't see it, like when you enter the room, like you need to come closer to this noise who will be somewhere in the background. So
scary,
that's the game gonna be a lot of scare. Like even this
So-
Alan Wake was a lot scarier than the first one. Like they have many jump scares, it was really darker game. Like, but 10 years ago, like the games were kind of built different. Even the
Is it better? Is it better or is it worse?
It's not better. It's just different. Like 10 years ago, we were playing different games. Like every game have cover system. Or like now, it's not so popular. Right now, it's more about. I believe like we are entering the times when there is the more press on the story in the games than on the actual gameplay. But because if the story is good, it actually defends the whole game. If you are hooked up in this story, you can actually, because if you look on this Alan Wake 2, basically, the gameplay is actually go, flashlight, shoot, repeat, and actually that is, or pick up some items. But within the story, you are not just picking up some item, you are just looking for items for survival. It's like, I was even playing this, I was thinking differently. I wasn't thinking like a player. I was just thinking as a character. Let's say.
You need to survive.
And there is just more and more games, especially single player games that coming from the this year, last year, even I would say it started in the 2018. That were more actually focused on story, on kind of directing thing, because there was the times where everyone wanted MOBA game, everyone wanted the battle royale game, not kind of story driven games, but gameplay driven, let's would say. And I think right now it's switching to the other. Yeah.
Which I think is much better. And speaking of the games that are story driven, we have Jedi. Jedi. Star Wars Eclipse. Sorry, I was thinking about Jedi Survivor.
Eclipse. I was thinking you will start with the
KOTOR.
Yeah.
Okay,
I got it.
Okay. Let's start with the KOTOR. What about it?
No. We are going with Eclipse, not with KOTOR.
Okay, sorry.
Okay,
so
let's just
again,
It's
we mentioned technical.
It's gonna be better with the KOTOR, because KOTOR have slight problem, because I believe like it was like 2 years or 1 years ago when they announced the remake or remaster of the first KOTOR game. And actually, I would even say that if the gameplay, but if the gameplay would be better, like the KOTOR game would still be like you could still play it and don't feel like it's like the 20 years old game, because I feel that this game have 20 years. Like
it is.
There was
it's rough.
Yeah, and there was actually rumors that they're gonna cancel it, because like the few months back, I think it was probably Sony, or let's just say someone like deleted the video from their feed. Because remake it's coming for the PlayStation 5 probably only.
Oh, that's sad.
who knows? Yeah, probably maybe on PC too, but I just noticed the title like coming for PS5. But yeah, like I believe PlayStation deleted the trailer from their feed, and the people wasn't sure what's going on, and then later they said it's due to copyright music. They needed to delete it. And then, like, because remember, this information was like have few months old actually with the delete of the video, and the latest rumors, like I believe they have like week or months, something like that, was talking about the deletion of the whole project. Like it just got cut by the Sony, and it actually wouldn't be weird because we see layoffs in the whole actually gaming industry, and I would say even more like in the IT department. Like
I don't understand. This is
there is a lot of layoffs. Yeah, and I think most of them is actually combined with the the COVID quarantine. Like everyone going to was sitting in the houses, the more people was using internet, etc., etc. So maybe they just hired too many people. I don't know. Yeah, so there was the rumor that it's going to be deleted, but right now the two sources that are working on the game confirmed that it's still in development. So I don't know if
we're waiting. We don't know really.
Yeah, we kind of waiting, but it was like 2 years from the announcement, and I think it's actually really shame because the game is really good actually.
Yeah,
like right now, the story is really good, and it was made by BioWare, right? Yeah, by BioWare.
Yeah. And it was. Oh my god! I remember when I first played it. This is I'm talking about the plot twist at the end, so I will not say it here.
Yeah.
But you know what we're talking about. You're just. I was amazed. I was agape. I couldn't believe for how long I was just, let's say, running, didn't know a thing, and you're just
destiny.
running. Yeah, exactly. And they say in such a I would say subtle way. Yeah. They know the whole time you don't know anything, and just this is amazing. So it's a good story, it's a good writing. Yeah, we don't see as much anymore,
and it's even a good game. Like it's just good game, and
I would love to play it again. Maybe not as
I still need to finish the second one.
Oh, don't even start. I'm always in the same place again and again, and I'm losing my patience.
You need to develop a mod who will actually unlock you the rest of the game who wasn't complete. Because from what I remember, it was rush development because Obsidian did the second one, I believe. Or Obsidian did the first one. Yeah, whatever. But the thing was that there's a lot of cut content from the second one.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And this mod actually restore it, and you can play these levels, I believe, the stories. Yeah.
So now, I know now what I will be doing on, I don't know, maybe Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a great time to play such a game.
Yeah, maybe so, I'll come back to it.
Yeah, we didn't finish it because I was stuck in one place. I don't know why you didn't finish it.
It wasn't immediate hook actually for me. Like I was playing it, but it's like just give me lightsaber and I can get some dudes.
Because you're not. Yes, you need to. I would say earn it.
But it's in the first one. This was the same team that you don't have lightsaber, and actually I think it's kind of cool that you cannot use it. But in the gameplay perspective, then later when the spoiler, you will receive lightsaber because it's Knights of the Old Republic, Jedi Knights. So it's not like you will not receive it. But it's an RPG, so you can actually spend points on the blaster thingy, and then you need to spend points again on lightsaber.
I remember so many. I remember I could choose from a lot of skills, and we need to remember that there is the difference when you use the light side, and the dark side, because I remember you cannot use the dark side abilities.
Oh yeah. I think you cannot even wear some part of armor when you have
maybe I don't know. I was light. I think through whole of the game I was never neutral or dark, so I don't. I think they were locked. I think I couldn't shoot lightning from my fingers because I was good. So yeah, anyway, we don't know anything about the Kotor. That's sad remake. Maybe we'll see. Maybe it will be pushed.
Yeah, but we have plenty of other Star Wars games.
What do we know about the Eclipse?
What Eclipse?
Do we know anything? Yes, I'm waiting. I'm excited.
Know the same amount of information about Kotor. That it's coming. It's in development. Yeah.
Yeah. So we know that the story will be told in the times of the High Republic. We know we will have choices with your choices matter. Consequences, and probably something with destiny, obviously dark side, light side, and we don't know much more.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Just wanted to apologize because probably our camera froze for a bigger second and I didn't notice it. So yeah. Now we're back.
Fine.
Now we are moving.
Yeah. We're online.
Yeah. I think Eclipse is actually a really interesting project, mostly because the Quantum Break, I think it's Quantum Break, is doing it, and they are the creators of the Detroit, and Detroit Become
Amazing
Human.
Game. Amazing game.
And basically, if this story would be somewhat even look like Detroit, it's gonna be cool. Like I would like have this like.
Talk about Detroit. This is such a great game. Maybe not today. Maybe later.
Maybe
but
not
this
today.
It's amazing.
But yeah,
game.
it is a great game. But what I'm trying to say, like, if they would give me like the story-driven, actually, Star Wars experience, that's just gonna be cool because I like it. Even this gameplay, because I know most people would say that this is like you're watching a movie like with extra steps, basically, if you are playing Detroit, because you're not really doing many things there. But I would like it in the Star Wars settings because actually, why not? Like, just give me this.
I agree. I agree. It would be interesting because we have Battlefronts, we have Jedi Survivor,
exactly.
Order. We have a games where we can shoot people, slash people with lightsabers. We have 4. Yeah, Star Wars: The Old Republic, and I think it would be really interesting to see, this kind of game.
But I'm not sure when the game is coming. Actually, is coming because it's probably not so soon. It's like not probably 2024. No. Yeah, it's probably somewhere later.
For sure we will play it. For sure we will talk about it when the time comes.
Oh yeah.
So okay. Maybe our last topic for today,
which is
Hogwarts Legacy, of course.
Hogwarts Legacy. Oh.
If you want to finish, with that, we can. Or
I think it's better to finish on the Star Wars. Like Hogwarts Legacy is like.
Okay.
Or if you.
Anyway, Slytherin is the best house. Anyway.
Yeah, sure. I think Hogwarts Legacy is a missed opportunity, but
really?
because I think they could do much more with this game, but I know it was mainly targeted for the children, probably
probably.
Yeah, because I believe like especially
maybe teens, maybe not children, maybe teens.
No, yeah, maybe because
young adults.
Yeah, because right now I am like I think maybe this is just me. Like I'm at this point in my life when I just want more adult stuff in the things that I am consuming. Let's say like I would love to have it bigger mystery, like bigger like maybe bigger life-threatening topics there, because basically we are fighting. We are fighting some it's not trolls, it's gnomes. Yeah, it's gnomes. With gnomes, with ancient magic, and this is all like some Deus Ex Machina, and I'm like, no, guys, maybe I don't know. Give me a murderer in the Hogwarts. Give me the game when I can be an auror and investigate something, and
so not to play as a fifth year student, as an adult,
who is actually tossing the unfamiliar courses every.
Well, there is a mod. There is a mod when you can.
Shoot the students. Yeah. But I even heard about the mod that is actually adding the whole timing system for the NPC, because NPCs in the Hogwarts Legacy don't have like the scheduling. They just stand there because you are there. And there is a mod who is adding the school, the class attendees. Then every character have his own not work program, but let's just say the schedule for classrooms, and they are moving around yeah. It's not in this game, yeah. And I believe, it just wastes potential. Yeah, go on.
Well, okay, no, I would nothing. It's not really important. I just remember that they are not gnomes, goblins.
Oh yeah, goblins. Yeah.
Yeah. Goblins.
And he's calling it Ranrock. Yeah, I remember
enemy.
that. And then you are just running as a you have Ranrock blood on your hands, and you are just killing everyone and stealing from everyone. I think
you know what?
The one thing that is coming good from this game was actually the roaming around the Hogwarts. Like I really enjoyed the bigger background. Yeah, the bigger background. But on the other hand, it was really weird that 15-year-old student who is like fierce in Hogwarts, like is going through the mines, like just clearing everything in his way.
It's not really clear to me, because we know that we were the wielders of this ancient magic. Yeah. So were we, like Muggle-born, and we were, the kind of what's the name?
Ancient magic. Don't ask questions. Just consume project.
Oh yeah. So this is interesting for me. Who are we? Where were we? Why we were not? How did they discover us? It's never said how we were under the Professor Fig wing. Let's say it's not explained really. I think I was really invested in the only one quest. And we are talking about the Sebastian quest, because it's really cool.
Oh, Sebastian's story was really cool.
It was amazing. It was really. I really had a hard time to decide what to do.
I believe it could be darker.
Yeah, sure, it could be darker. Yeah. I mean, well, it kind of maybe sure, but it was dark enough for me, and it was really hard.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. Anyway, Hogwarts Legacy, LiesofP, Star Wars, The Expanse, the remakes, amazing games. We wait for releases. We played some. We talk about some. You still need to finish the LiesofP.
Yeah, I still need to finish.
Geppetto, Sass.
But after finishing Alan Wake 2, I'm feeling a little bit empty.
Oh no, that's the worst. My God.
Yeah, especially because there was many games that I were playing, and right now there is one.
Well, you still need to finish Baldur's Gate.
Oh yeah, there is a Baldur's Gate.
And the infamous House of Ashes.
Oh, because don't start me with it.
You need to know I am a huge fan of the Dark Anthology. Yes, it started with the Until Dawn, and right now we have the smaller, less, well, I would say
maybe one day.
Yeah, maybe one day. So House of Ashes still, Baldur's Gate 3 still.
Yeah, but with the Baldur's Gate 3, I am basically at the end of the game, so it's one good session and I am there.
I know it's hard. I finally did finish it, so I know it's hard. I wish you best.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, okay, but I think that's all folks for today.
Yeah, come back in next week. Yeah.
Yeah, we need to have the
schedule.
No schedule. We need the catchphrase for the end.
I don't know.
See you.
No, maybe I don't know. To the next. I don't know. Cooking.
Yeah, till the next cooking.
Next, I don't know. Because
till the next break.
See you on the next break.
Yeah,
that is cool.
That's it. Yeah, so it was Horpyna with me today. You can check her social media if she will ever create one.
No, probably, maybe, I don't know.
I was Pelikn, and it was a pleasure. See you.
Bye.